Hello, I've had people say that it's difficult to invest in real estate. Some say it's high ticket transactions, so they can't afford it now, and that's why they are not investing yet. I've also heard other people say, you know what, I'm not ready for it now. Probably I'm too young. I've had people say that. Can you imagine? Too young to invest? And I've had people say, hey, you know what, I'm just taking my time. I've not been able to aggregate my funds to be able to amount to what it is that I need to invest in the type of property that I want. So there is a particular desire and I'm working towards it. Debo, cool down. I'm working towards it and I'll do it soon. I don't know which of these categories you fall into, or probably you've already started on your way to real estate investment. That way, I would say congratulations. I'll be discussing why you should start your plan to property purchase now, as in why you need to start it right now from wherever you are. If you plan to unbundle your financial makeover, as in if you ever plan to turn your financial situation around and make sure that you are financially free whilst working and even in retirement, that is, you deserve a decent life, and the only person that can give that to you is you. My name is Debo Adejano. I'm a real estate entrepreneur, the MDCA Realty Point Limited, and they call us the Sack Your Landlord people. In this episode, I'll be discussing why you need to start your property purchase plan now. This is Real Estate Business with Debo Adejano. I'll be right back. Real estate independence fast track course is not something you want to joke with at all. Loads and loads and loads of learning and information and benefits await you at the next one. All you need to do is ensure that you register for your next fast track course. We're looking forward to seeing you. Do you want to be financially free? I hope you know that you will retire someday, and you probably are desirous of doing business with real estate or investing property for yourself, for your use. You need to learn about it before you make that next move. I tell people, you want to buy properties, you want to invest in property one way or the other, don't do it until you attend the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. See you there. Welcome back. So, as I said, you know, we've started this financial makeover, Unbundling Your Financial Makeover series, and this is part 10. Wow, yes, we've come along with part 10. So if you've missed any of the episode, I would encourage you to go right back, okay, from 1 to 9, and then you catch up with us 10 after watching this. Probably it will give you a better understanding, We're assembling this castle, and what you need to know is that we've done the foundation work, which is your spouse. You probably will not know much of what I'm talking about now until you watch part 1. And we've done the ground floor. We've completed it as about 7 apartments, and we've completed it. We've moved on to the first floor, and we've dealt with that. Just a single, wholesome apartment on that floor. We're done with that. And right now, we're on the second floor. Second floor has 4 apartment types, and we are dealing with the very first one in this part 10. That is to say that, hey, you need to buy, as in start on your way to buying a property. Now, for a lot of people, the only reason why they've not bought a property is because real estate is a large ticket transaction. And I understand that. It takes a lot of planning to be able to get into the real estate purchase venture. But you see, you can use reverse engineering to ensure that you get to where you are going in quick enough time. Why do you have to go to that extent? Simply because it is important for you to get property into your portfolio for you to be considered to have started on your way to wealth building. Okay? Very, very important. And remember, this is all about financial makeover, how to turn your financial situation around. And property is a very important ingredient. Property ownership is a very important ingredient in that mix. So, how do you do reverse engineering? Yes, property is a large ticket transaction. How do you beat that? If you can't buy it at once, you can't pay for it, can you explore all the other methods by which you can get onto property ownership ladder. One, installment options. Explore the installment options. Yes, there are a number of them out there. You can start from the cheapest property. Well, don't let me say the cheapest, but the one you can afford. Start from where you are and what you can afford. I tell people this because it is important to own properties. You don't have to be waiting to buy properties. Okay? It's a very popular saying. You have to buy property and wait. That's what you need to do. So don't wait to buy. Buy and wait. What that means is buy from wherever you are at whatever level you are right now and wait. Don't wait saving up to buy. Okay? So explore the installment options. If it is land you can buy in installment, buy. If it is built property you can buy in installment, buy. Whatever it is that you can afford in installment. If it is near town, fringes of town, outskirts, buy. Just buy. At whatever level you are right now, what you need to do is to buy. You know why? Life happens. And there are a lot of people who have thought that, hey, this is where I want to be able to buy my property. This is where I desire to live or stuff like that. And they were not able. A larger percentage from research are usually not able to afford it eventually. But there are those who realize that, hey, let me buy at whatever stage I am right now, and I can buy forward. That is to say that sell what I have now later in future, and be able to buy that is closest to my desire, or my desire even, or probably surpass the current desire that I have now. That thinking alone puts you in a good place, financial planning wise. Till I come your way in another episode, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, click the subscription button, and please click the notification bell so that whenever we launch any video, you'll be one of the first to know about it. Follow me on my social media handles, Debo Adejano, across the social media. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And please tell people, if you've already subscribed, tell your friends about this channel, especially if you think that it's been of benefit to you. Tell them about such a channel and encourage them to subscribe to it. Till I come your way in another episode, I remain yours sincerely, Debo Adejano. Keep sacking your landlord. Thank you. I believe you've enjoyed the video that you just watched. You gained a lot, right? Now, let me share with you where they say it all starts. It's called the Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. It's a 2-all-day event. 2 days fully packed, teaching you about real estate, not just teaching you, showing you real estate stuff that you probably would not know. I'll be teaching you as a real estate entrepreneur or someone that is buying real estate for personal use or for investment one way or the other. This is a course you don't want to miss. There is no tool of its kind in the market. It's the best that there is in the market, and you want to be there. Guess what? It is absolutely free. If it is about real estate and it is about investing, particularly in Nigeria, this is a course that you want to attend. For the value that you will gain, it is absolutely free. All you need to do right now is to click on the link and register for the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. As a real estate entrepreneur or as a owner occupier of a house, this is a course you don't want to miss. So see you at the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. Click the link below and get registered. Looking forward to seeing you there.